Hello and welcome to this video on grafting bonsai tree trunks for taper. We've previously described other ways to get better taper, ways to improve your nabari, and how to reduce leaf size. One of the big things with good bonsai design is having taper. This is needed for proper scale and appearance. The problem you may face is that not every tree has a suitable trunk, or worse yet, inverse taper. There are only a small number of ways to overcome some of these inadequacies, some methods being more drastic and extreme than others. Grafting sits somewhere in the middle. You could either wait and try and grow a sacrifice branch, which is relatively low impact, long term, and needs a lot of effort in terms of planning it out. Or you could go with the more brutal and rather barbaric approach of hitting your tree in the general area you want growth with a very small hammer and hoping that the swelling stays there for a long time. This can be somewhat destructive, and so you need to find something that is not as damaging but produces better results. Grafting is one of the simplest methods available to you. That is, you can literally graft one trunk onto another to increase the thickness of the original trunk. It is otherwise known as a trunk fusion. It is perhaps a crude method, but it is one available to you and it does work reliably. The epitome of a dumb idea that works that is not dumb. The process of grafting a trunk is, thankfully, simple in principle and practice. You need at least 2 trees of the same species. Depending on what you want to do, you may be looking at using multiple trees for the graft onto the original tree. These can be as young as a single year old or several years old. It's a method generally used with younger stock or to add on to older trees, like you would with a root graft. You need your original tree or your combination of young stock available, and preferably starting to do this in early spring when growth is about to kick in. Take your saplings and place them as tight against the original trunk as possible. Use tape to fix them in place. Then wire them. With some growth and eventually increase in thickness of the saplings, and nowhere to move since the tape and wire are holding them in place, the trunks will begin to fuse together. Visually they will become a single unit, that is one plant. This has some advantages over other methods, the simplest of which is it gets you a fast result, going from a relatively thin trunk, given the size of the sapling, or if you're using a larger plant, to create accentuating points of thickness. This can be done in under a year in some cases, although often it may take several. You also can make do with a number of cuttings, so if, for example, you're relying on stock that you have on hand, you can take cuttings, grow it for a year or 2, and then bind them all together. We'll discuss that method in another video, but it's available to you as a means of creating what looks to be a very substantial tree with very little content to it. The benefits on top of that is that this approach produces very little in the way of scarring or damage to the tree, and therefore there is no aesthetic harm. It also has low risk. The downside to this is that in some cases, if grafts do not take, the method can be less straightforward. And in some extreme cases, it can actually cause more harm to the tree, although that often involves a series of problems all tying into the problem itself, something like infections that have been spread. As the tree gets older, you may also find that having grafted on these new growths, that they begin to behave slightly differently. As a general rule, a trunk graft like this is extremely beneficial for species that are fast growing. Figs are commonly done this way. You'll note that many figs have a scion graft for the top part of the tree, where the bottom part of the tree is already well established. You can use it with most species, as they are capable of merging the cambium with others of the same species, and so do not think that it is only limited to figs. Using it with pines, elm, and even maples in some cases are extremely good ways to get fast-growing stock into a good shape very quickly with very little effort. Just be mindful that when you're doing it, to wire on the outside of your tree so that the trunks are held tight from the outside. You do not want the wire fusing into the middle of it where you'll be unable to get it out again. This may cause problems in the long term, and it's one of the smaller issues, but one that could harm your efforts if you aren't mindful of it from the beginning. Tape is a good option because it does break down over time, but it will hold the trunk in place long enough for the fusion to occur when used in combination with wire. The tape helps to protect the trunk from the wire cutting in, but it also holds it in position less permanently. Thank you for watching this video. If you have found it interesting, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please post any comments, questions, or suggestions you might have below.